Happy spooky season, my love. It's the best time of the year. Sorry about that. I just had to get it out. I'm so excited. But anywho, today I have a review for you guys for the movie Mr. Crockett. Okay, a lot of y'all commented on Facebook and TikTok. Y'all need to get it together. Y'all, I need interaction. But no, a lot of y'all commented on Facebook and said that I needed to watch this movie and you wanted a review on it, so here it is. Y'all, it was good. It was good. I'm gonna keep this review completely spoiler free because I want y'all to go watch this movie, okay? It is that good. You need to go watch it. So basically, the whole premise of Mr. Crockett is there is this TV show and Mr. Crockett is the main character. Think of Mr. Rogers, okay? Mr. Crockett is Mr. Rogers, and that's the type of show it is. But it's the black version, okay? Let me throw that out there. This is the black version. So anyway, Mr. Crockett is this entity, if you will, that he comes through the TV to children who are going through like abandonment with their parents or abuse with their parents. If they don't have the best dynamic with their parents, when something very cringy is happening to that child and they've been exposed to Mr. Crockett, he will come through the TV and the parents. And then take the children with him into his little world, okay? And does it sound crazy, sick, and twisted? Yes, it is. But what makes it even more crazy, sick, and twisted is how he kills these parents. The world that he's taking these kids to is creepy as hell. And it's gory. Y'all know I like some gore too. It's good and gory. It ain't Terrifier gory, okay? Let's make that clear. Overall, I feel like the execution of this movie was chef's kiss. I think of this movie as a mix between Sinister, Them, Channel Zero. If y'all seen that one with the little tooth monster, Channel Zero. Something else it reminded me of. Hold on, I took notes, hold on. Candyman, that's the other movie. So you put all their movies together and show, because Them is a show, you get Mr. Crockett. The acting, listen. A lot of people in this movie I do not know. Even the director, never heard of him. But when I say everybody understood the assignment, my God. And then Mr. Crockett himself, chap, that smile is going to be burnt in my mind for the rest of my life. Okay, that smile was just disturbing to my soul. The practical effects, y'all know me. I love practical effects over CGI any day. Them practical effects were very out there, okay? The first 2 minutes of the movie, this big creature chair thing, that's the only way I can explain. It talks, it's got teeth, the arms clamp around you so you can't move. It's scary as hell. That's like the first thing that pops up when Mr. Crockett, not Mr. Crockett. Very good, Vince. Anyway, that's the first thing you see when Mr. Crockett comes out at the beginning of the movie. The weird creatures. And I just love how they put these creatures together and used practical effects to make it just, oh, so freaking creepy. Five Nights at Freddy, that's the other movie it reminds me of too. It's creepy like Five Nights at Freddy when it comes to the creatures, but it's worse than those creatures. The movie Imaginary, that's another movie. There's so many movies that this movie reminds me of, but the creatures in Imaginary are very close to the way the creatures look in this movie. Loved how creative the kills were. Oh my gosh. There was one kill scene, this might be an itty bitty teeny tiny spoiler, because I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but there's one kill scene where, how can I say it? Forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. He had a pew-pew and Mr. Crockett made the pew-pew shoot out bubbles instead of bullets. So when he put the pew-pew in his mouth, a bubble came out. And you're like, oh, that's not bad. And it pops and explodes his head. Okay, that's how creative the kill scenes are. And they show it. They show it. There was like a small plot twist in the end with one of the semi-main characters, and I ain't gonna lie, I called it. I called it. As soon as I saw the person, I called that one. And I guess also because I had seen Imaginary, it kind of made me call it. If you've seen Imaginary and you know the plot twist with the mom, it's kind of the same plot twist with another character in this movie. The cinematography, this movie was shot so beautifully that I just liked looking at it. The angles, the color variations, the dynamic of how the director would just get these crazy beautiful close-ups so you could just get all this emotion. Like, y'all, it's so beautifully shot. I love when people pay attention to details and how the viewer is going to perceive everything, and they want to make sure it's shot in a certain way so it makes you feel a type of way. It pulls you in, it scares you, and then it gets back to just it was so good. It's a jump scare movie. Okay, let me put that out there. If you don't like jump scares, don't watch it. It's a jump scare movie, but it's not a scary jump scare movie. Let me put that out there. I don't think this movie is scary. I think it's funny as hell. Like, there's some parts of it that had me chuckling. It's very camp too. Like, it gives spooky season. It's a very campy horror movie, but it's not scary. It's not. I mean, I know some people that said it is scary. I could see why, but I don't think it's scary. I don't think it's scary. I think it's good still. I don't think it's scary. You know what's so crazy? The mom in this movie, I thought she was the mom from the Them series. I'm serious. She looks just like that woman. They have the same mannerism. Like, even my husband mannerisms. Sorry. Even my husband, when he came in after me to start watching. Get it together. Even my husband, he came in to watch the movie a little bit after I had been watching it, so I started it over. He was like, "Is that the girl?" I was like, "I thought the same thing." And then I looked it up and I was like, "Oh no, this girl this is like her breakout role." Well, okay, girl, you did it. Somebody had asked if it was a kids movie. Absolutely not. No. I let my kids watch horror movies, but this is one I absolutely would not let them watch. I think it would give them nightmares. Dead ass. Overall, I'm gonna give this one a what? A what? You guessed it, a 10 out of 10, baby. Oh my gosh, y'all gotta go watch it. I'm serious. You won't regret it. If you love horror movies, if you love spooky season, you'll love it. Now, I know y'all like, "Lo, it's spooky season. You supposed to be hitting us back to back to back." I got you. I've been busy. My husband's birthday is today. My daughter's birthday was earlier this month. My father's birthday is coming up. It's homecoming. 2 homecomings for me this week. And then Halloween. Y'all, I'm busy. I'm stressed out. But you know what? Doing these reviews, they're fun for me. I love them. They're a good way for me to just kind of chill, talk about something that I'm passionate about. So I am gonna have some more coming out for spooky season because I got a lot of different series and stuff I want to get into. So make sure you come back to my page for those reviews. Scream, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. We gonna get into it, okay? Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think about Mr. Crockett, and I will see you in the next review. Deuces.